Today on the show, we're going to look at the new 2025 Ford Bronco in Outer Banks package. You might say, Dave, you've never really shown this trim love. Why now? Well, I'm generally drawn to the most off-road capable version of any vehicles. It's because me and Kelly like to go push our vehicles when we can, and well, that's kind of why I generally am drawn to like the Badlands, the Raptors, and so on. But if you're looking for a Bronco and you want some nice features, you want unique trim, you want the optional big 2.7 engine in it, guess what? The Outer Banks might just be perfect for you. So let's do a build and price on this. But first, before we do that, smash that like button for me and tell the algorithm you said, hey, I like what they're doing here. So let's bring this thing up and talk about this. So this is your 25 Outer Banks. Now, I kind of want to just walk around this just a little bit, and you might go, well, it's a Bronco, right? It is a Bronco, and you might see more of a street style tire on it. Nice wheels, nice wheels. You might want to do something optional down the road. You get the soft top to start with, and it looks good, right? I mean, it's a Bronco. It's going to look, it looks great. And the interior of this thing is where it really shines. You're going to get a lot of unique looking pieces. So the dash, you get this nice tan looking dash. You're getting the nice kind of brown leather with the light tan there features. And there's more to it. There's more to it. I love the kind of silverish dash that they're doing there. And they've really changed this package up because it used to just be, to me, it was baseball leather, a gray interior, and that was about it. And they've really turned this vehicle into something. If you're coming from the Jeep and you want that more of the special trims, the more luxury trims, this is definitely up your alley. So let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at some paint colors here. Now, so with paint colors, it does set the tone of this, and what you're looking at right now is Azure Gray Metallic Tricoat, which is doesn't do justice to these digital renderings. It just doesn't do it at all. There's a lot of sparkle to this. They used to do a color called Area 51, was more flat. This is in that vein, but a lot more glitter to this thing, and so it pops very well. One of the cool features that I do like about Outer Banks is the color match fenders. You can get that there. Now, if you do go into like the Sasquatch version of this, they remove that, but I do like kind of having the color match there. So next color up is Eruption Green Metallic. And once again, you can see all the fenders. This is for somebody that wants capability, but yet they want to feel they're taking the family to school, they're going to work or whatever, and they don't want to feel just like this big off-road, aggressive looking vehicle. This is definitely the Bronco for you. Now, something new for this year is the Desert Sand, which I like this quite a bit, and I have to admit, this with the interior that it has is that's pretty freaking rad. Marsh Gray, which is a new color for 25 as well. And I would like to see them spunk some colors up, definitely. Ford needs to bring something more exciting to the table there, but these are good colors. Shadow Black, traditional Ford color, and then we've got the Oxford White. And gone are the silvers and some of those colors, which is kind of unusual. Usually, silvers, you get white, black, and silver are usually your mainstay colors, but Ford has chosen to change it up just a little bit. But out of all of these, if I'm doing it fancy, and you guys know I'm going to choose the Desert Sand from the factory. You can have this thing done in a flat film, which is pretty nice. And guess what? Extra protection for that paint. So next up, we have Powertrain. So you can get the 2, 3, 4-cylinder EcoBoost, making about 315 horsepower on premium fuel, or you can go with the 2.7, making 330 horsepower on premium fuel. And it's a pretty hefty upcharge in this thing. You look at that, it's $2,145 for that. And if you want all the horses, sure. But I will admit the 2.3 is a solid engine. And I think eventually we do see the 2.7 going away. So I'm going to leave it. I think it's a nice vehicle because we started out about $50,000. So I don't want to maybe go too extreme with it. So I don't see any reason for that. Next, we can choose the advanced four-wheel drive with automatic on demand. So let's click this real quick. So this is standard if you want the automatic four-wheel drive and all that. And I know a lot of people, especially in the northern territories, they like that. They want automatic. And I've seen it in the Ranger community where they've all wanted, if they want four-wheel drive, they want the automatics, which you can't get unless you get a Raptor in that one. So 10-speed automatic transmission is going to be included with this. And sadly, there is no manual transmission. So some people I know want the shifties in the world. Well, we don't get that. Open differential in this. So remember that you're getting it open. There is no electronic on this. So you don't want lockers. It's the way to go. You can add lockers, as you can see right here. You can click this and let's see what it does. So we can compare features. Rear locking, we can hit add on this, but it's going to bring the price up, and we may do that down the road. So we're going to get the mid package, the 312A package. So let's see what that does include. So we're going to get unique access for the door locks. We're going to get the unlocking from the swing gate as well. The auto dimming rear view mirrors, connected navigation for 1 year, subscription include for pinch to zoom. So if you like all that, like you're basically what your phones do. You're going to get the dual zone electronic automatic temperature control, which I love. That basically should be standard to me anymore. Me and Kelly fight over the temperatures all the time. So we do love that. You're going to get the front heated seats, which is big for me because if you ever take the doors off of anything like this, you want heated seats. Trust me. We're going to get the illuminated side visor vanity mirrors. You get power outlets, side, back of center console, rear parking sensors, remote start system, and Ford Copilot 360. Now, if you want the Lux package, and they used to be you got an 8-inch or a 12-inch screen. Now it's just 12-inch all around. But you can get the B&O sound system, advanced adaptive cruise control, the 360-degree cameras, the evasive steering assist, all the fun features. You're going to get all the fun with the Sync 4, the mirrors, the LED approach lamps, universal garage door opener. But that does come at a cost. So $2,825. I want that package. So I want to select that and go ahead and do that because I'll be honest, like I've grown accustomed to having all of the safety features, and we have a new vehicle in the driveway that doesn't have those. And well, you realize real quick how much they add. So Sasquatch package. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Some people want the Sasquatch package in this. They want that big, muscular looking Bronco, and some people don't. Now, for me, if I'm choosing this as a daily driver Bronco that I'm probably just going to drive around town, I still want it to look cool, but that comes at a price. You're gonna add 64, 65 to this, and it's gonna give you the big 17-inch wheels. You can see them right there. Those are nice throwback looking wheels. You're gonna get new gearing, so you're gonna get the 4/7 final drive ratio. So if you do add, you're getting a 37 or 35-inch tire already, so it does help move that along. We're gonna get the high clearance suspension, high clearance fender flares as well. So you're gonna lose those painted fender flares. And we're getting the positive sensitive Bilstein shock absorbers in that. But I'll be honest, for this particular vehicle, I don't think I would want it. If I'm doing a luxury style of this, I may down the road add slightly bigger tires in this, and it is something that you can do with a very affordable suspension lift. You can do 1-inch leveling lift on this. It'll make it look better, and you can add maybe 33-inch tires. But as is, the way I'm approaching this one, I'm just looking for a nice luxury style Bronco. Trailer tow package, 100% I want that. $750 on that. You get the tow hitch, all the wiring for it, the 7 and 4-pin harness on that. Well worth it, in my opinion, to have that done from the get go. So these are the wheel options that we have here. Now, remember, when you click these, it will take you out of the package there. So this is if we click it, let's see what happens. Yep, it's trying to put us in a Sasquatch package, so no thank you on that one. Let's see if we do this one here. I believe that's the Black Diamond package. So yeah, it's gonna put us in a higher price range on that. So I'm just gonna bypass that. We're already getting a 32-inch tire on this. Once again, I may jump it up to a 33 if I wanna go do some light off-roading. It's still very capable as is. I might want just a slightly more rugged tire in this, but you can see them right here. You can adjust the tires, which will change which package you're in. So we got a soft top, as you can see here, which I've ran the soft top in my first Bronco. Loved it. It was easy to pull back. Never had it in Middle Tennessee. Never had any issues with like, oh my god, it's cold, anything like that. And it looks good with this as well. But they have the dual, so if you want both the black or the hard top, the molding color hard top, or you want the black soft top, you can do that. They have a new retractable top for $3,200, which I would keep away from. And we got a hard top body color matching paint for 26.95. Let's look at it. Kind of a game changer for 25. If you want everything to look the same, it's definitely a nice way to go. I do like that body matching, especially with this kind of sand color. But do we have any more options here? So hard color carbonized gray there once again. So here a little bit cheaper. See the carbonized gray. So and we're going to get a change in price. Ooh. Adding this requires the following changes. You're going to remove that body color change there. So if we hit yes, let's just see what happens. Okay, so you can see the grid this top here. Now I will say it's not my favorite hard top. The painted tops are a different top. It's a different construction of the top, and I think it's a better hard top. But I'm gonna go the one big option I do want is the, I want the color matching. So, yes, it'll add us $1,000 more, but I think it's well worth it. We got side steps, the defrosters, which is all included. Side steps are gonna be included with that. Makes it a lot easier. Because we picked the, high package, we're gonna get the 360 cameras. The headlights with the LED lights, so they are the ones that have the white glow, the daylight running lights, or the white glow there. So the interior, we get one, looks like maybe two. Let's see, leather trim seats, which is included. So which is the black onyx? So there is the black onyx, or if you want the smoked truffle with black onyx there. I think I would leave it alone. I like that quite a bit. We now for 25 get the 12 speaker included with the Bang& Olufsen sound system. So you get two in the kick pedal up here, you get three up here, they're just everywhere. And I recommend it. Bang& Olufsen system at minimum. The bass system is okay. It's well worth it. If you enjoy music, it's well worth it. Sirius is included with this, so you get 90 days of that. So there is our Bronco, and I think that is a very good looking Bronco. I do love that sand color with this, and some options that I sometimes would have picked, sometimes wouldn't. But the Outer Banks is a very classic looking. So we stayed with the four cylinder, the 2.3 EcoBoost engine there. Makes a lot of horsepower, and almost what the other one does, the 2.7. So no reason to upgrade the price there. We did add a couple options. So we did do the Lux package for $2,800. The 18-inch wheels are included in this. The hard top with the body color matching paint, which was another big upcharge for $26.95. But I think it just sets it off. If you're looking for a luxury look to this, I think it just sets it off really nicely. And that's really been, besides the receiver hitch in the back, that was our biggest price on this thing. So let's go down here to the final price of this thing. Now there we did add $6,665 worth of options. We started at 47,940, and we ended up at $56,000 for this vehicle. Now it is a 100% nice vehicle, and if you're interested in the Bronco and you're like, "Hey, I kind of want something classy," I think the Outer Banks is definitely the way to go. And I like all the handles, all the mirror caps and stuff. They've really their lineup. They've really trimmed them down a little bit and but did better options for the ones they've kept. So with Outer Banks, you got a lot of features that the old Wild Track was getting with all the painted stuff. And well, it comes at a price. And if you're interested in Broncos, definitely check out the channel. We have a lot of Broncos stuff we do on this channel. So in the comments below, let me know what you think about this. Is this a good price, or are you like, nah, I might look elsewhere? So two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, this badass Broncos, I get to drive all the time because I've had two in the driveway. It's been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Let's go.